National Science Learning Network scheme was created in order to recognise teachers and technicians for the efforts that they put into their own professional development, particularly around the STEM subjects, and to make sure that they could use this as in a tangible way of showing the efforts they've made towards developing themselves and having positive outcomes on their students.
I'm Sarah Eames. I'm from Sandfield Close Primary School, which is in Leicester, and I teach Year 3 and Year 4. The reason I entered the scheme was because I went to the alumni conference in York and I got speaking to a couple of people that had actually got the award the year previously, and I wasn't very confident about actually applying for it, but my head teacher was very encouraging and a couple of the other staff at school said yes, it was going to be worthwhile. So we collected the evidence, submitted it, and then nobody was more surprised than me when I actually got the award.
I really enjoy my job and I like helping technicians out, and I want to get technician recognised as well. Because I'm not quite sure what my own level is at the moment, I wanted to find a way of showing that. So with speaking to my department, got some feedback, and the award came around and looked at the application form, and I thought that I filled in most of the criteria, so I thought I'd go for it and see how I got on. For me personally, confidence. I've developed a lot of confidence, and I've found also that I can help technicians out a lot more with my experience. I've met lots of new people and made good networking skills, and I've keep in touch with a lot of people in different schools, and we can share some great ideas and help each other out.
I think that gaining the award wasn't just actually for me, it was for the whole school. I'm really lucky in that I do staff meetings and the rest of the staff actually take on board some of the things that we're doing in primary science, and so we see it as an award for the whole school and what we've actually managed to achieve in primary science over the last couple of years.
The benefits of the National Recognition Award for our school have been that it's endorsed Sarah as a really strong science subject leader. It's given her the confidence to work with our school and with other schools to help them develop their science provision. From the children's point of view, we have given our children access to so many first-hand learning outside the classroom opportunities to support their science learning and understanding, and this has been directly as a result of our involvement with Project Enthuse. The recognition that Sarah received through the National Recognition Scheme has enhanced her credibility as a subject leader, and it's given her the confidence to support science education in our own school, but also beyond in the wider community in our locality. She runs a number of groups to support science teachers and make sure that children in many schools actually have access to really high quality science learning.
Winning the award has given me the confidence to actually set up in Leicester a network of science teachers and science leaders, and we come together each half term and talk about primary science, and we discuss the things that we're actually doing in school. One of the teachers actually said to me sort of like, what was my title, what was my role, and I said it was self-appointed, and it's one of those things that if I hadn't got the award or I hadn't got sort of like the background in doing primary science over the last couple of years, I wouldn't have had the confidence just to say I'm going to start my own group because the LEA doesn't have one.
The school's now nationally recognised, especially in science with my award, and it's also, I've met quite a few high profile people and they've come up to me and said, oh, Broad Green International, we know that school because of the recognition of the award.
To enter for the award, I was really lucky that our school had gone through the primary science quality mark, so I had a lot of the evidence that I needed already, such as the things that I'd done with science over the last year, the courses that I'd been on, and a governor's report that I'd written saying what we'd actually achieved at Sandfield Close for that year.
Write down, before you fill up the application form in, write down everything that you do, see if you qualify for the different criteria, and what's your call, go for it. It's about time technicians did start getting recognised for the great job that they do, and I think this award is perfect for doing that because it's on the same level as teachers as well. You know, it's a great award, and it's about time we did get recognised for our work.
Somebody asked me whether it was worth actually taking part or applying. I would definitely encourage them to do so. They've probably already got the evidence in their governor's reports, in the things that they do in the classroom with other teachers. So it's just collating that information, which is always good practice anyway, and getting a couple of people to actually recommend them and write some statements about their teaching. It's definitely a morale booster and makes you very proud when you actually realise what people think about what you're actually doing in school.
I think the recognition scheme is a tremendous opportunity for us as a community of people who work with those in STEM education, those teaching and helping to teach young people STEM subjects, to say thank you. Really, it's an opportunity for us to say thank you for the tremendous efforts that those teachers and technicians make. It's very easy for people to sort of say, oh, there's problems in STEM education, there's issues in STEM education. But this is a wonderful opportunity to highlight everything that is good about STEM education. We know there's always ways that people can improve, there's always things that can be done better, there's always things that are changing. But this is a great opportunity to pause for a little while, say well done, thank you very much, and here's the recognition you deserve.